Howdy Whammer. Let's drop an injury table in for everyone. Like, they don't need fixtures because by the time they see the fixtures, they'll get the results. Seems reasonable to me. Okay, Chips. No wins in 5. It's not good. The Elves have beaten me and somebody else. Who did the Elves just beat? ASMR Reese? Oh. Why is it ASMR Reese? Am I just particularly husky this morning? I'm a bit quiet. Oh, might be a mic location issue. Is that better? Oh, oh, Lionel Messi's quite good. Look at this ball on the volley, whips it across the box, and even the newly really shit Alexis Sanchez manages to score that. Doesn't look terrible. Well, Zlatan's injured. They're playing. People need to stop playing attacking midfielders as strikers. That doesn't seem to be a thing in FM23 that's successful. It's not FM21 where you just play a winger as your striker and be absolutely great. Alexis Sanchez plays for Marseille. Is that why he's shit now? Yeah, that is reasonable. It's a difficult thing to like. Magic is lucky they've got like 30 years of experience and of knowing what works and doesn't work, and nothing else can really compete with that. Morning, Franca. Alexis Sanchez gives the Elves the win. I might disappear at some point during the stream. Tataya's heading back to Belgigatele, so I'll have to take stuff down to car. Oh! It's been a good. It looks like it's a good game for fans of free kick goals. Well, I don't know if their limited gameplay is great. If you're a constructed fan, I don't know if I agree because I preferred a lot. Uh-oh. Set pieces galore. Is Benzema going to get his goal? Is Benzema even on pens? He is. Oh no! Oh, bad to worse for Karim Benzema. Benzema indeed. Oh, this is first versus 25th. The biggest league position disparity in gobshite history. Right here. And there's not even a gimmick team involved. Not even a inverted commas gimmick team involved either. Two players who had aspirations of winning the league. One of them seems quite reasonable. The other, misplaced. Why did Spinazzola collect that? Why was Spinazzola covering centre back instead of the actual centre back? Oh! Yeah, Messi is like single-handedly responsible for all 12 of the Elves' points. And I guess there's an argument Benzema is fairly responsible for the fact that the Menace only have 2 points. So I guess you could say they're both equally impactful. I think that's a point that could be proven. Oh, power with an absolute thunderbolt off the bar. Oh, Navigator. Oh, I thought he was going to go full Ross Barkley then with a powerful run through the middle and power it home. That's a point. Ross Barkley has more goals and more assists than Karim Benzema this season. And Karim Benzema has taken a penalty. So that is not a great look. True, true. Maybe it is that League One boost for Ross Barkley. Oh, Navigator. Alexander Isak with a little cheeky little dummy. Lets it go. Navigator tucks it into bottom corner. This game was not particularly close. The Venice had exactly one highlight, which was the penalty. Yeah. 3-0 feels reasonable. Did they? Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. There are two highlights. But like, well, they must have had at least one other very good chance. But their only shot on target was the penalty. So the Chilean menace, they might come bottom. Oh, Manchester United fans squaring off. Yeah, I don't think they actually will come bottom. I think at some point the gimmick teams will start falling further and further behind the actual teams. But the fact that they could finish bottom, you gotta think like they've played what? They've played 25% of their games, and they're bottom. Yeah, exactly. Every highlight that started as a Menace highlight turned into an else highlight. Duvan delivers once again. What a year Duvan's having. Duvan, Duvan. The Mancs also look like they might be shit. Uh-oh, Calabria's injured. In comes Conrad Lamer. But the Elves haven't looked good in any of their games, is the weird thing. Their success doesn't seem sustainable. Oh! In the box! On the floor! A Maychester classic. I think so, yeah. I think they absolutely battered one team. Hackers finds the bottom corner. It might have been the Ducks. Let's have a look. Schedule. Ah, by absolutely bad, I mean they managed to beat the Weasels 2-0, thanks to a 94th minute goal. Yeah, they squeaked past the Geeters thanks to a pen. Oh, so they've had two. That is weird. An early pen followed by an early red card. has worked for them twice. Yeah, this just doesn't feel at all sustainable. Yeah. See, like, when you're needing penalties and stuff, not convinced. They'll probably finish like 12th. They're definitely not terrible, but oh my god, Sirs continue to just play against all of the teams that we either thought were good or have actually been good. None of the teams that we knew correctly were shit seem to be playing against Sirs. Oh, Icardi! I also realised the teams aren't playing 25 games in the league. So in my head, I had 23 wins, a draw, and a loss. But that would actually be 22 wins, a draw, and a loss. But I said 23 wins, so I guess they just kind of have to win every game from now on. Which does make this start worrisome. Oh? It... Okay, I may have got it wrong. Wait. Tadic? Is Tadic playing centre mid again? How are Tadic, Haaland, and Icardi all on the pitch? Is Tadic is. He's not playing ball winner midfielder, but he is playing centre mid. It'll do. Well, I was baited by FC Sirs, and I've only got myself to blame. I bought into the hype, but apparently it's not there. Bandwagon bailed. They now literally cannot win 23 games. They could end with the two games without a win that I meant, but not the 23 that I said. They are getting absolutely battered here. Erling Haaland finds the back of the net, ending his drought. Erling Haaland's going to end up on over a 9 again, isn't he? He's very one-footed though, isn't he? To be fair. It did look clunky, but oh, see, now there, if he had gone with his left, he'd have had a better chance. What does the game say? He's definitely left-footed. Definitely not both-footed, but his right is not terrible. He's not left only. But his right isn't great. Erling Haaland ends on over a 9 and player of the match. Again. It's quite good. Oh, a Saturday game for the Pythons. They'll enjoy that. Geese is on a Monday. Oh, I had been checking every day, but I've not checked the stream. I was remembering to check every day on the last stream. Oh, will the Tiki Taka Tower strikers show up, or will they continue to underperform and disappoint? Okay, trips at left back. Lets him cut inside for those balls, which is nice. Oh, Victor Osimhen pops up. What a man. Another guy having a great year. One of our two hat-trick heroes of the season. Gets another one there. Probably the probably him and Duvan fighting for the third best striker of the year so far. Behind the obvious two of Isak and Haaland. Oh, that's a great goal. Maybe the keeper could do more. Letting the ball go across him there is probably not great. Castro has been great, fair, but he did only hasn't he got 3 goals and 2 of them came in one game. Admittedly, that one game was incredible. Has is he though? Has he scored other than the hat trick? A bit like Castro, he had one great game, but has he actually done anything outside of that? Oh, he did score outside the box header. You're right. That is another great moment. Goals per age ratio. Yeah, Haaland's almost at 1 already. Each of Haaland's goals count for twice as many as Castro's. Consistente. I just thought you were being Italian. Oh! I hope this is a trend that continues throughout FM23 of just an obscenely high percentage of goals coming from outside the box. Whether it just be Bosches or direct free kicks. It's been wonderful. Oh, I think I might need to go shortly. I can hear Tatai rustling. Hi, Vince. You missed the Elves. They've already picked up a win this stream. They started off the stream with a win against another team with no wins in their last 5. Oh yes, it's the Elves won, but at what cost, right? Yep. Messi was great, and the main reason you got the win, and Benzema missed a penalty in a game that the Menace lost. He scored the only goal in games you won at least twice and got an assist for the only goal in a game that you won a third time. Like, if we take out goals that Messi is directly involved in, you genuinely might go from 12 points to 4. No one's out on loan. No, this one. So, you lose 2 points from this game. You might have still won that because I don't know who got the assist. But you lose 2 points from here, and Messi got this assist. So, you might want to start being nice to Messi. Right, I'm going to start this game, and then I'm going to go see if the time needs me to take stuff down to the car. Back in a sec. What a time to return! They're still loading the bags. Ricky the Fifth, with his 5th goal of the year, he's been great! Fair play to the lad. Actually, is Ricky the Fifth in the best strikers discussion? Like, he's consistently popping up with goals, much like Duvan. He's just one goal here, one goal there, one goal here. Like, fair play. He's not in the Muriel, scored a bunch in one. He's not got all the Castro. He's got one great performance to hang his hat on. But it's just consistently scoring, which is what you want from your striker, right? Just put a... Oh my god, your boys had so many great opportunities to put that across. And now it's gone. Okay. Costa Civicas just decides to bail you out. Here you go. Here's going to be a non-Ricky goal. No, no, no. Ricky's on pens as well. Has he actually scored 100% of your goals? I hope that's true. I really hope that's true. It's true. Great. I don't know. I think the Pythons would consider themselves to be overperforming. So, long may it continue. So, I don't think it's less a case of the other players aren't doing enough. It's probably a case of he's just got a very big backpack on at the minute and is dragging the lifeless corpse of the Pythons across the line repeatedly. Yeah. And your two good wingers were missing time at the start of the season. And I think they're realistically the other players you could expect to be involved. Because Onyango is playing deeper, and I don't know how good his long shots are. Like, I don't know if he's one of the players that we should be expecting to pop up with them like everyone else is. Oh no! No! Not like this. Classic anti-banter Adam. All eyes turn to Ricky. What? Love this chap just marking the goalkeeper. Oh, big Guillermo. Oh, DeMarco? Not getting his one. But Ricky, this is Ricky, and it does go in. Ricky. Ricky the 5th, 6th, and 7th today. Oh yeah, the 3rd hat-trick of the season. We now have a hat-trick of hat-trick heroes. Luis Muriel, Victor Osimhen, Ricky the 5th. Oh? Hen? His enormous normness? He's done it! The Pythons have absolutely battered Los Eos. They finally get a non-Ricky goal scorer, thanks to an incredible solo effort from the main man himself, the first pick of the draft. Right. Right. Ah, you can watch Franca's game while I go down to car. I think they are finally ready for me. I've popped in twice because they're still packing the bags, and both times I've popped in, I've seen a KCC goal. Like, what are the chances? And a third. Oh, This is so good. You're welcome, Franco. I should just hang around. But I do need to leave. So, pa. I'm back. Sols. At least 2 hours. No. I just had to get down to the car. I wasn't going to Belgigatele. Oh, Victor Moses. Parting his own defence like the Red Sea. What else did Moses do? He's the one that brought the commandments, right? From Mount Sinai? Is that thing? Man spent 10 years in Catholic school and barely remembers what Moses did. What else did Moses do? Oh, he's the one that led the Jews out of Egypt. Was that him? Oh, it's turning into an absolute rout here. See? I know more about Moses than basically any of the other historical figures. Maybe 10 years of Catholic school did do a decent job of indoctrinating me. The plagues. Oh, was he the one that did the... Oh! I don't know why, I just always assumed they were the big man himself doing the plagues. I didn't realise Moses was summoning swarms of locusts. Not a fan of the Egyptians, was he? Oh, was he doing them because his main man Mo asked for it? Luis Muriel makes it 6 for KCC. Ah, let my people go or I'll tell my da. I see. What would... I'm always terrible with the plagues. I can only ever remember locusts. Water running red? That was that was one of them, right? How long? How long do kids not at Catholic school have to do RE? Yeah, frogs. Frogs was a thing. Yeah, that rings a bell. And how much of RE is actually other religions? Like, not Christianity. Yeah, I did. It feels very Old Testament though, doesn't it? To just start killing kids. Yeah, because in Catholic school, I think we did every other religion in a term. So it was like, and we had to do RE GCSE, and I think we were still expected like once a week to go to some form of. Oh, Luis Muriel bags himself a second hat trick of the day. His second of the season. The league's second of the day. Okay, Luis Muriel, I take it back. You can be in the discussion for the top strikers of the season. You've scored 2 hat tricks. and a header from outside the box. It's fine. Wow. Luis Muriel scores a hat-trick. Oyarzabal gets player of the match. Not really sure what more we could have done there. I guess 2 assists and a goal is better than 3 goals. Feels weird, but okay. Oh, Weasel's away kit. Have we seen this? Oh, I feel like we might have seen this in the last Weasels kit. Oh my god, Tomiyasu, what was that? Checking this is an absolute piss take. Well, I guess if we discount the pensioners team, which lost on average like 12-0 on average, I think we've had a 10-0 against a non-gimmick team. Wait. Wait, what? That wasn't a pen? Uh... Dave's being robbed at phaser point. So, one year, Hadley's gimmick was the oldest players in the database. So he was drafting players that were literally like 60 years old. So that, but like most of his team had a CA of about 10. Like literally 20 or lower. So they were laughably bad. Yeah, like it weren't good. They scored 3 goals in the whole season, and their best defensive performance was conceding 6. They're also the only team to have 3 managers during a season. Oh! The emissary. Again. Yeah, the pensioners being in the split era rather than the Wild West era in Gobshite League history is a bit funny. Much and more after a rocky start, looking half decent. But Dave came second in season 8, right? And if we take off that Reese definitely deserved to win the league cap, Dave did absolutely bottle it on the final day. So me and Dave really, both teams in like the last 5 streams just kept losing. It was so funny. Rasmus Schuler, who is apparent. Oh, it's Finland. Okay, that'll be why. Just a random Finn. Yeah, for sure. FM23 is looking, dare I say it, a bit FM20-ish outside of Barcelona being shit. Right? Like Dave's shit, Nicky's good, Mate is doing well. Obviously, we'll have to stick a pin in some of the other things. Like we can't confirm that Whammer is terrible. I'm terrible. George is very good. Didn't Mate? Aren't most of Mate's successes in the first few seasons? Like, and by successes I mean he was in the top half. Am I misremembering Mate being like coming like 8th fairly consistently, and then since then being a bottom half team on average? Let's whip up the sheet. There's a tab for that, right? Not that one. This one. Here we go. So how did So Mate did pretty well. If we ignore season 2, he was shit in season 2. Fair enough. But he came second in season 4. He's not come second. Oh, he came 6th in season 7. Yeah, Mage is generally a bottom half finisher. So I don't know how he did in season 1. How did he do in season 1? That'll fix it. Oh, okay. 13 to 15. Let me find it. Oh yeah, I did. 10 and 13 he got another one. 13 to 15 was 22, I assume. Oh, the Pigs have scored. Marcus retakes the lead in the Marcus off. I see, Whammer, why didn't we do the 1942 or the 1946 World Cup? We didn't stop for the war. If you check the Gobshite League history books, I don't know if we were meant to, but we definitely didn't. Sixth out of 12 in season 1. See, that's a top half finish. That doesn't surprise me. It's full of random superfluous things that just don't feel very you. Like, when you compare that to the Hall of Fame tab. Uh-oh, Whammer's jinxed it. Whammer's jinxed it. No, Harry Kane can't shoot. It's fine. How's Kane doing this year? Is he on 5 goals yet? The World Cup cycles tab on the sheet, including us skipping 2 for the war. But I don't think, in terms of actual Gobshite League history, we didn't stop for the war. Just saying. Just so you know, we didn't stop for the war. The history books will show that we carried on. Oh! Marcel Sabitzer with his 5th goal from outside the box. Somebody stop this man. It's incredible. What a year he's having. That was a good one. We were the inspiration behind that famous Christmas football match between the Germans and us. It was because of the Gobshite League. They're like, you know what? It's been a great season. Let's just replicate the boys. Oh wait, we've only just started the war. But yeah, tic-tac-toe won in 1941. So just saying. Have fun, Jojo. Oof. Yeah, that makes way more sense than just doing them all in chronological order. Eh? Vince? What are you chatting about? Millwall are back. And I love it. Was it? Alright then. I'll take your word for it. It sounds like it was probably your idea, so you would probably know what the intentions were. I will defer to you on that. Oh! Yeah. He's missed more penalties than goals scored. He's on 0 goals, 0 assists. His team are bottom of the league. Yeah. Benzema is... Again, I don't know how much of it is just Benzema, though. I know you will want to assign all of the blame for them being bottom of the league to one player, and Benzema is the obvious choice as the first pick. But the whole team are shit. The question is Benzema making them shit? Messi, yeah, I said that. I did make the argument that they are both solely responsible for the successes of their teams. They are kind of in the same boat. Messi is solely responsible for you having 12 points, and Benzema is solely responsible for the Menace only having 2. I think that is a reasonable argument to make. Yeah. You've won 4 of 7. Messi scored the only goal in 2 of those 4 wins, got the assist in the only goal in a third of the wins, and scored the first goal in the 4th win. The past few days, Vince, let's be honest, you've not managed to keep up for the past few years. You still think we're on season 3. How is life in France treating you though, Vince? Is Susie settling in? Mate, Millwall are going to win the league. Yeah. As someone who's done it repeatedly, moving internationally, lot of admin. Lots of admin involved. I don't know why Whammer's not itching to do it himself. Sounds like exactly his sort of thing. I should really start doing intensive Romanian lessons, but I just can't be bothered. Would my life improve noticeably if I did them? Yeah, definitely. Oh, that would be fun. Three days a week. Are you both working? Right, Barcelona have been shit this year, so I fully expect them... Oh, they did beat the Pythons though, didn't they, already? They've got previous. For fuck's sake! Ah! For the 5th game in a row! How did I find... find my... Oh my god, they missed! Okay. I was lucky because Romania's a hotbed for call centre jobs. So I just applied. It's where all my job experience is call centres. And most of them are fine with me only speaking English. So I just went on the local job websites and applied for a bunch of jobs that basically just only wanted English. This is bullshit, by the way. How are you going to miss a penalty and then do this to me? But yeah, I also did spend 2 years not looking for a job. I much prefer Banal at DM than AM. Oh, Spiegel's. Where's Spiegel at? We're playing Carles. Oh. I can't even blame this one on the fact we've conceded a penalty because they didn't score the penalty and they've scored 2 other goals. Kovacic, though, that's his second, right? Kovacic genuinely might get 5 or 6. He's gonna do it. FM23. Are we entering? Is the expansion era going to be named the Kovacic finally gets 5 or 6 era? Come on, the ass man, top bins. Oh, was close. This would go so much better if Thomas Lech actually just played Omondi as a fucking libero, like he's meant to. So we'd actually have someone capable of pushing forward and creating chances. Look. You can't see... You don't get to see it actually in the save, do you? Yeah, no, it doesn't have that anywhere. It's preferred roles. Why do they hide it? So I can't check. Here we go. Technically 2 gimmick teams squaring off, but also the team that are kind of top of the league. The team with the most points per game, we can say, right? Coming into today. The only undefeated team left in the league. Will Feyenoord be the first team to beat the USA? Will they end the final unbeaten streak? Oh! Well, not with shooting like that. Can this version of Halfman be the 1972 Dolphins? Right, have fun, Franca. Quick, jinx him so he can't talk during his entire meeting. You missed a trick there, Whammer. The idea of Frank just sitting in his meeting, just shrugging, like, having to write out, I've been jinxed, I can't talk. Yeah. Well, Halfman remain unbeaten, but they couldn't create anything. You'll have to wait until Starlink. No! Oh no, not like this. I don't know who's good anymore. Is it SS versus KCC? Is that actually the two title contenders? The Sirs half-man era is over. Welcome to the SSKCC. That was the last one, I think. Yeah. So tomorrow we've got cup games. Oh, what a freak! He's only played four. Oh, he's played 5 games, scored 6 goals, 4 players of the match. No more transfers. Ah, that's what I wanted to check. Karim Benzema. XG of 3. That is not a good look from Karim. Meanwhile, your boy Messi. 3 goals, 2 assists, and he should have just under 3 and less than a half. Okay, so they've the Elves have scored 6 goals in all competitions. 6. Messi has been directly involved in 5 of them. You know what? I'm inclined to say they're a one-man team. That to be fair, 2-man team, because Mendy's is obviously also playing out of his mind, right? Like, he's kept a lot of clean sheets. Expected goals prevented. Yeah, Edward Mendy's also having a monster year. Oh, wow, but this is cute. Our keepers are both doing a bit better than expected. That's nice. Bono's barely overperforming, but leads the league in clean sheets. What is their XG against? 5.5. Jesus. This is upsetting. Oh, but wait, ours is all penalties. Because they have non-penalty XG 4, right? Yeah, non-penalty XG. Why isn't there non-penalty XG against? I need to see what the non-penalty XG against is. Because I think I plummet. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, funny stuff. Wait, there's me and Millwall the only. I'm one of only 2 teams to score against Manchester. Love that. Oh. But more importantly, Whammer, We didn't concede a penalty in our first game. We have conceded a penalty in 5 consecutive games. How many teams have done that in real life? Conceded a penalty in 5 consecutive league games. We've only conceded 3 of them though. Like, that's not bad going. Like, we still haven't got the worst defence. But if we take out the penalties, we're down here. We're like a middling defence, which I'll take. I'll take being a middling defence. Awarded in consecutive games is 7. Because it doesn't happen. It's probably 2. Right, I will love you and leave you, and I'm going to get started on all of the admin that's ever existed ever. Oh, Wham, while I've got you though, do you know which game was the first game of yesterday's stream? Was it me losing to the elves? Ah, Python's. There we go. Much more foreign. Alright, perfect. That was actually much easier to work. Yeah. Cool. Ta!